I'm Pastor Diana. Welcome to a daily devotion. I'm so glad you've chosen to spend some time with God and invited me along. This week we're considering our theme of uncluttered, as we consider how we unclutter our stuff, our schedules, and our spirits to make space for God. You know, a few weeks ago, as I was reorganizing my pantry, I had to make new labels and put into containers some items. So I love to drink hot tea. That's what I drink on Sunday mornings. If you ever join us for in-person worship, I'm right there with my tea mug. It's how I get my caffeine. So I drink a lot of tea, morning, noon, and night. But in the afternoon, especially during the winter, I don't drink decaf. I drink decaf tea, not caffeinated tea. But currently, because it's the middle of summer when I'm filming this, I don't have any decaf tea bags. However, when I was organizing things, I decided I needed a decaf tea bag container so that I had one for my caffeinated tea bags, some decaffeinated tea bags, and iced tea bags. Even though that container is currently empty, I knew I needed that space and that margin and that in my organization so that when the time came, I would be prepared. And you know, that's the truth for all of us, especially around our schedules. Sometimes my schedule is so jam-packed, morning, noon, and night, meetings almost every hour, that I end up not making space for things like eating lunch. That's kind of important. And you know, simplifying our calendars or uncluttering our calendars is one way that we are able to make space for God. Because we know that things are going to happen and that opportunities are going to have, that emergencies might happen, that God might nudge us to do something, or there might be a call on our life that we want to say yes to. But if we don't have space, if we haven't uncluttered with stuff that doesn't draw us closer to God, then we don't have space to say yes to what God might be asking us to do. We don't have space for God and to make sure that we are living lives that are filled with joy and abundance and God's love. So today, as I read our scripture verse, it's Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30. And in it, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are struggling hard and carrying heavy loads, and I will give you rest. Put on my yoke and learn from me. I am gentle and humble, and you will find rest for yourselves. My yoke is easy to bear, and my burden is light." You know, sometimes our schedules feel like yokes, and they are things that draw us down, and they keep us from doing the things that we might want to. But when we put God at the center of our lives, when we make space for God, when we unclutter our schedule, it's then that we are able to draw close to Jesus. And in Jesus, we can find true rest. We can find true peace. So today, consider how you can unclutter your schedule. What are the things that you might let go of so that you can make space for what God might be asking you to do? Will you pray with me? Gracious and loving God, I want to put you at the center of my life. So help me make space for you. Help me to find my rest, my peace in you, so that within that space, I can feel your spirit, not only there, but everywhere in my life. Amen. Have a blessed day, and if someone needs this word of encouragement, feel free to share it, give it a thumbs up or a comment so that other people can like it. And you know, I hope that you have a blessed and uncluttered day filled with space for God.